Hey y'all, welcome to the family that reads a lot. So, different kind of haul today. We went out and hit the after Easter sale at Hobby Lobby today. Um, there was a weird noise. I don't know what it was. Anyway, I decided when I put my Easter stuff out this year, I didn't even video it because I guess I had gotten rid of a lot of my stuff last year that was like maybe getting old or very much not like my style anymore, stuff like that. So this year when I put out Easter, I was like, ooh, I don't have that much. And I think what it was last year, stuff on clearance, there really wasn't that much left. It was very, very picked over. This year, I guess, given financial circumstances and all the things, a lot of people didn't go out and buy Easter stuff this year. So there was still a decent amount left at Hobby Lobby. This is Tuesday after um, Easter. Yeah, so Easter was Sunday. This is Tuesday. So it's been purchased off of a little bit on the sale. Now, it was only 66% off. So normally you can get their Easter stuff sometimes close to Easter for 50% off. I would have liked to wait until it was more off, but one, it's summertime and so or summertime for us. So we're not going to the stores and stuff once a week like regular clockwork because we have certain classes. So I don't know when I'm going to be back around Hobby Lobby. So I just probably will not be back there next week when they knock it down again. And also, I wanted a few things, and if you wait, there's a good chance it's going to be picked over. So I will walk y'all through what I got. I got this, and it was not on clearance. This was $1.79, but I had a whisk like this, and the silicone wore off, which I'm sure this one will too soon, because it was $1.79. But it's also my favorite color, so I got a whisk. So everything was 66% off. So these carrots, like they were $2.99, so they were like a dollar. I went ahead. I have learned to buy the Easter dyeing kits on clearance, not necessarily because they're cheaper, but because otherwise I will forget to buy them, and it will get to Easter, and I'm like, oh no, we don't have this to do today, and trying to like audible at the last second. So I've learned to just buy these the year ahead and put them in my cabinet, and they can sit there till next year. This I thought was so stinking cute, y'all. So super cute. And it was $7 full price. So it was 66% off $7. I mean, like nearly nothing, maybe $2. And I thought this was so stinking cute. I'm gonna hang it in my kitchen probably next year. But I just love all the flowers, and it's a baby bunny. Okay, really like Easter stuff, y'all. They get me with the flowers and the bunnies. They do. My kids each got a little bit of Easter stuff. And then they couldn't stick to just the sales. So there's that to deal with. So my daughter got this little baby bunny thing. Same thing. It was $2.49, so it was probably like 75 cents. She got this little mini nest. This was $4.49, so same thing, like $2. And then she loves gnomes and had to have this 4th of July gnome, which was 40% off. It's $3.49, so it was probably a couple dollars. Not the end of the world, but I was like, really? That's not what we came for. Speaking of not what we came for, before I get to the rest of the Easter stuff, same thing. The 4th of July was on the opposite side of the Easter clearance, and you know they did that strategically. You know they did. And yeah, so my son saw this. He loves dogs. Same thing. It was $5. So at like 40% off is what, 250, something like that. And then he wanted some new signs and stuff for his room. So these were not, they were they were still 50% off. But so this one, he has a thing with wolves. He loves it. So this is $9 regular price, so like 450, but it hangs up. I thought that was pretty awesome looking. Will not buy pretty much anything at Hobby Lobby if it's not at least 40% off. And then he has a Bigfoot obsession, and it says you are entering Bigfoot country. So he had to have this. This was same thing, $9. Like, how do they even make this for $9? And then they put it 50% off. So it was what, 450. But those are the two big things he got. So, sorry, I know the paper and stuff is loud. I should have taken it out before I did the video. I didn't think that through. This is just a cute little egg bucket. I thought it was super cute. It's $7. So, I don't know. You do the math. Like $3. And then I'm sure y'all have seen in my Costco hauls, I have that tray that sits in the middle of my table. I didn't have anything to go in it this year or for Easter. So I wanted some cute stuff for next year. So it's these little, like, they're not glass, but they're heavy. I don't know what they're really made. The bottom of this looks like wood, but I don't think it's wood either. But they were $4.50, so you're back at like $2 or under. So I got two of these. This is the other one. I mean, super stinking cute. All in all, I spent, for everything I got Easter wise, I spent 20 bucks. My daughter spent like, I think $6, and my son maybe spent $14. So I was very content with that amount. So the way to shop Hobby Lobby is on clearance and on sale. And if I plan ahead and do this, I can make it work. Now, the other thing I really wanted was some like summer decor. So y'all have seen my cow with the sunflowers on its head, and then my little milk jug with sunflowers in it. I was looking for something along that line, some kind of flowers type stuff. And they didn't really have much. They didn't have anything that was on sale for sure. They had some stuff labeled summer shop, but it wasn't what I was looking for, and none of the floral was on sale. So I don't know. If you have anything like that that you decorate with, what do you do? How do you decorate? Because my kids are ready to decorate for 4th of July. I'm not. I can't do red, white, and blue for like 3 months. It's a little much for me. So I wanted to bring in some springtime before I switch over to red, white, and blue. If you do anything like that, if you hit the clearance sales and y'all got anything good, let me know. How do you shop Hobby Lobby? Until the next one, thanks.